This is JobiwobiGames here for another awesome video. My dad's sleeping, so I might have to be a little quiet, but yeah. So we're gonna do another video, and we're not gonna do Eevee this time. We're gonna do Chimbot, or as I like to call it, Chimpbot, or a chimpanzee. They call it Chimbot. Oh, he's kind of waking up right now. Laughs nervously. Hi. Okay. So how are you doing today, Chimbot? Chimbot? What?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm not sure if you can hear this. You can kind of read it. I'm gonna headphones. Okay, I unplugged the headphones for you, so maybe you can hear. Cause I don't know if you could hear whenever the headphones were up. Doing well. How are you doing? Okay. I'm doing good. Now, have you ever heard of a dog named Thunder before?
I have. It's one of the first things you learn about in school.
No, it's not, you stupid head.
Funny that you mention that. Aha wrote one of the catchiest pop songs of all time.
Save Flubbernickel. Save LeBanon. What? When did I say save LeBanon?
Non, parlez francaise.
Bonjour, mes amis, comment ça va?
Selami fate placey di teperilla. I'm glad to talk with you.
Ukalaka takalaka. Ooh, ah, ah. Barracuducalico.
By myself I understand 3 languages.
Ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ah, ah. Come on. Ooh, ah, ah. Ooh.
Give me your money or I will haunt you with my pen pals.
What does JWG stand for?
I don't know. I always thought it was a good name for older women.
I did say GWG. What does JWG stand for? OG stand for what? I'm not talking about root beer.
You know what it means you have access to the information.
You're kidding. Decatur? Decatur? What Decatur?
Do you believe there is a God?
I'd like to think so.
Does Paris Hilton really have such a high-pitched, annoying voice?
I don't know. Do you know? How do you?
I don't know. You're the one who asked about reality.
Do you know who Job is? What?
He is a pronoun. You have yet to specify who he is.
Have you ever watched JobiwobiGames before? JobiwobiGames! It's not JobiwobiGames, it's JobiwobiGames.
Why were you about our wedding? I didn't agree to this.
What the? When were we talking about wedding? You stupid head.
My view is that God exists and that everything exists in God's mind.
Well, hold on. Well, I think so. You're in freaking space. That doesn't mean anything.
Do you have any useful information about pumpkins?
Pumpkins on your head. Go head. Have you ever played a Minecraft? Wed. What Squidward? What the?
But how can the eyes only be the doors to perception if it were blue?
Have you ever heard of this one, guys? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
I don't know, but please tell me who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
The barkeep's in a bad mood playing with his chains.
Is SpongeBob in freaking jail? What are you talking about? And Jerry talking about what?
We were just talking about English literature and you quite abruptly changed the topic to Hinduism.
I'm gonna see what happens if I say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You didn't know the sound of it, subcalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll all sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I kind of messed that up. What the heck? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
Yeah, I already said that. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say around after all superheroes in Super California with their watches. What? That's not what always. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Even though the sound of it is subcalifragilistic.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lassie.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't even know. Super Mario Brothers 2 7. I've heard that it.
What do you like about Super Mario Brothers?
Mario was a murderer. In the first game, it says in the manual that black magic people took over the stuff and made all the toads into brick blocks and the piranha plants, which are those chomping things. And every time Mario kills one of those, it's actually a toad. So by the time you've saved one toad in the first game, you've already killed 50. Oh. Mario with a motor.
Right. You asked me who was the first to fly on the moon.
Okay, let's read this real quick, though. Sorry if this bothers you, but I want to read this. Mario with a motor in the motor in the first game of season in the manual that's black magic people to go over the stuff and made all the toad in the book into brick and the brick block and the piranha plant, would you are those jumping thing and everything? Mario kills one of those. It's actually a child. By the time you say one toad in the first game of RDQ50. Isn't there a channel named Audrey? No, that's Audrey. Okay. Getting confused. I know I have heard of it. Oh, what? Apple butter? When did I ever say apple butter? This thing is crazy.
What did that have to do with anything?
Have you ever heard of a pineapple that lives under the sea with a little bang bang like a bang? Have you ever heard of the bang bang? Oh. Have you ever heard of a pineapple that lives under the sea with a little bang bang?
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Have you ever heard of a pineapple that lives under the sea with a little bang bang like a menu? Have you ever heard of the bank? SpongeBob SquarePants absorbent and yellow as porous sea. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh man.
Well, the captain says to drop on the deck and flop like a fish if you wish for nautical nonsense.
Nonsense pants lay, 'cause that's how it works. And if you never say hey, you better never say hey, because unlike a little one, you better never say hey. What? Nonsense Patrick, what?
So, fusion of adjacent segments.
Bang, bang. I'm not gonna actually shoot the gun, people are sleeping. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? That's the sound of meanness. 3, 2, 1.
Depth DFFG.
Esquenepolatete. Latitude.
No things that rhyme with a rainbow and set my friends on fire.
Okay. Guess my age.
Oh, I don't think I could. You sound young, but I'm guessing you're probably somewhat old. Who programs age?
My age is in between 5 and 10.
That doesn't make sense, and that doesn't make sense.
I'm 8.
Yes, because he gives sense to the word sense.
What the heck? Why are we talking about sense? What is something about the world?
Well, Japan and the Far East are gaining influence rapidly.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to end this video here because it's about to be 15 minutes. 14:45. So, no 10 seconds. What did I say? Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more awesomeness, and goodbye. Ba ha ha ha